Welcome to Cooking with Alix. We are gonna make a white bean verde chicken chili, and this is one of the first times I'm cooking in this apartment, which is really sad.
How long have you lived here?
Well, I've been here since August, but Dancing with the Stars, I didn't really have time to cook. And then before that, it's always just in between travel that I'm here. But it's Sunday, we got nothing else to do, so me, Asia, and Tyler are gonna have some chili. And I got this big pot, and we don't have a lot of countertop space, so we're gonna be also using my dining room table. But here's all the ingredients. This is like one of my favorite things to make. I feel like I have a few recipes and then I just rotate them. But this is just good because it's like, I don't know, it's fulfilling, it's delicious, it's a little spicy, and it's just like, I love soup, so it's like a comfort food for me. So we get a rotisserie chicken, cannelli beans, green chilies, poblano peppers, onion, garlic, lime, jalapeno, salt, pepper, like onion, garlic powder, cilantro, bone broth, and then chips if you also want to like scoop it with a chip if you're feeling crazy.
So it's like a chunky soup.
It's like a chunky soup. It's not like a full blended thing. Like there's still some broth in there. We also like blend it up at some point. It's really the perfect meal. We're just gonna chit chat and cook.
Sick.
Yay! Are you excited to cook? Are you excited? Asia's so excited. She's never seen this much food out on the counter. So we're gonna start by heating up. This might be like a little bit bigger than I need, but we can always save the extra. Okay, so we're gonna put that on, and then olive oil. I was like, oh, do I have olive oil? Yeah. It's seriously, I don't know what's going. I think there's olive oil back there. Oh yeah. This is the good stuff. I just like the way that this like pours out of this little thing. So we're gonna, actually I should probably chop the things first. Let's talk and chop. This is so exciting. Asia, are you proud of me? So we're gonna start by chopping up half of a white onion.
What's happening?
I feel like you're supposed to use this, but this is not that big for this, so I guess we'll use this. I don't know. I always cry when I chop onion as well, but I've been just crying a lot recently in general. Now we can blame it on the onion. I love cooking, and I wish that I had more recipes up my sleeves.
Is there anything else that you cook like regularly that is like your favorite thing to cook?
I wonder what that means. It's just getting hot, I guess. Anything else I cook regularly that I like to cook? I haven't cooked in so long, which is terrible. I feel like I used to cook at least a few times a week. I love, what is it? It's like spaghetti squash. I would always like to make that. There was a few like steak, like summer salads that I would make. Just like good, easy recipes like zucchini. I want to learn how to make like a good tofu something.
Tofu?
Yeah. You don't like tofu?
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan.
I like the texture of it.
What is it? Miso soup has tofu in it?
Mm-hmm.
When I was a little kid, I used to call it Jello chicken because that's how it tasted.
Yellow chicken? Jello?
Jello chicken. Because like, you know how it's like kind of squishy?
Yeah, I like that.
So I have a bunch of what would Alix do questions.
Oh yeah.
Would you want to get into the first one?
Yeah! We got some questions from you guys that we're gonna answer. I don't even know if I'm doing this right. I always hate cooking online because everyone always has big opinions about what I'm doing wrong, and I'm like, at least like it's gonna get there at some point. It's just taking a second.
I mean, it looks good.
Yeah, let's do some questions.
All right,
while I start crying.
The first one is about friendship breakups. How do you deal with friendship breakups? I recently went through one, and it's hard sometimes to make new friends and find a new friend group. What is the best advice for me to grow as a person and also have fun?
Well, I guess there's a lot of elements to that. Once someone shows their colors of like, you're not a good person or I can't trust you, I'm pretty good at just like cutting them out. But it's hard when you lose a friend either way. Like just maybe you grow apart, you're in different parts of your life. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be something bad. Like, sometimes you just lose friends, sometimes you move away from friends. Like, here, I will say, I have friends. I know people, but like, I was even thinking about, I want to go see like Wuthering Heights, but like, I know girls from like partying, but I feel scared to text them and be like, want to go see a movie with me? And like, what if they probably have their own plans and their own friends, and they've probably already seen it with their friends, so I don't want to like bother people. So I think like reaching out to new people has been a goal of mine and something I want to work on. But there's also something nice about like spending some time with yourself, so I've also been trying to enjoy that recently. I always say like, find people that are like doing the same things you like if I'm at my workout class, whatever, just like chit-chatting with people before or after, like finding people that like same hobbies, I guess, as you do, I think is a good way to meet people. Just talking and introducing yourself. Like, it seems a lot scarier in the moment, but even when you're in like big groups of people, I always used to like be scared. Like, if we're at like a party or something and there's like another like big friend group there, like I always got scared to like talk to them. But then I always feel like then you end up just looking like a bitch if you're not going up and introducing yourself. So that's been something I've been working on and doing as well recently. But I think like friends come and go, and I mean, some friends come and go. Just put yourself out there. I don't want the fire alarm to go off. Seems like it's
a little hot.
It's a little too hot. Wait, the fire alarm's like gonna go off. Oh! Oh my God, I can't see from that. Okay. Wait, it's like really steamy and I can't see. What went wrong? It was too hot, you think?
Yeah, it might have been too hot to put the oil in.
Well, this is going great.
It is burning.
The oil's burning?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to start that over. It smells like a fire, and I can't see from the onions. Asia, what did I do? What did I do, girl? Yeah. A little smoky in here. I mean, seriously? Something's wrong with the pot, I think. Like, why does that just not look right? Yeah, let's turn this down. So you're gonna start with a low simmer, not a big flame. Much better. Low simmer. You're gonna put your onion in. So on a very low heat, we're gonna let that cook. Now onto garlic.
Alright, so the next question is titled Long Distance.
Ugh.
I've had a boyfriend for almost 2 years now, and we've been long distance the whole time. I recently have been feeling like I've been outgrowing him as a person as we both are getting older. I also think there's someone who may be sparking my interest because we are more similar. I'm a chronic overthinker and I feel bad. What would Alix do?
Alix would follow how you feel. I mean, like, that's really sad, and 2 years is a long time to be with someone. Ultimately, if you're not feeling it, like, you, I think, will know that in your gut, and I think it's important to go with your gut instincts. And like, I think like 2 years, if you're not with someone in person and you're doing long distance and you don't know like maybe when that will end, I think that could also be just really tricky. And I don't know, I think Alix would follow her gut and just go for that feeling. Like, you definitely should not be having feelings for someone else if you're in a relationship, so that's not a great sign. And I think the fact that you're even like asking is telling. So I think even though it might be hard, I would say go with your gut and break up.
Let's do a little more fun of a question, this next one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's about Netflix.
Oh.
How is shooting the reality show? How is it different than you expected? Is it different than shooting the vlogs? And what's been the most surprising thing since you've started?
So shooting for my family's reality show's been really fun, but it's definitely been like a learning lesson, and there's been a lot of like I've been overthinking a lot just because it's something new, and I think the biggest thing is like I don't have really the control with it. One thing I've been thinking about too is like there's moments where like I'll say something and be like, well, you know, like that really pissed me off, but like I see the side of that they're coming from and whatever, and I'm like definitely like the parts where I'm like saying nice things or like retracting what I'm saying, I'm like that's definitely probably not getting in the edit. So I think it's just scary like how things can be edited and portrayed, and like that's at least what I've heard from a lot of people. But it is really fun, and I was worried at first of like how much more can you guys even know about me. Like I just feel like I share everything, and then once we really got into filming I was like, oh okay, like this is definitely a lot more than people are used to seeing. And it's really crazy because when there's an issue, like you not even just like talking like, this person pissed me off, like you have to like go up and like talk to them and figure out the issue, which like usually I feel like sometimes like we'll just sweep things under the rug and we're like, you know, like let's not disturb the peace of the family. But like it is good, like it's kind of like we're in family therapy, like you really got to talk through all the issues and like have conversations face to face with people. But like it's also been scary, like it's kind of scary to confront people about how you're feeling. So it's been really fun, and I think it's so far been really good at just portraying like the behind the scenes of everything, and like my life, my family, business, relationships. Like it's been fun, I guess, to like capture all those moments that like sometimes I normally wouldn't share, like things that happen in real time, or like I'll receive a text or see something and like just the raw reactions to it. But it's just scary. I think like the more you share, the more room there is for like judgment, and like I'm not perfect and I know that. So I think just like preparing myself, just like that I know I'm going in and being honest, and just gotta stay true to myself and hope people like it or they may think I'm crazy. I don't know. Just everything that's been going on in my life the past few months is obviously covered because we've been filming, and I think certain like discussions with certain family members, I would say too, like me and my stepmom have been having to have like a lot of conversations in like our relationship, and it's been good, it's been scary. There's like also been drama with that. It's a lot, but I think everyone hopefully will like it. But it's just crazy, like I can't imagine it, how it all comes together.
All right, I have another question. I've really been struggling with anxiety recently, and I feel like it's impacting my day-to-day life. I have a lot of other things going on, which is also making handling the anxiety even harder. I've tried therapy, journaling, and breathing techniques, but nothing seemed to work. I'm scared to ask my doctor to put me on medication, but I really feel like it would help, and don't know what to do at this point. What would you do? I mean, what I did do was go on medication, and I think that was something that was suggested to me. And in the beginning, I'm on Lexapro. Been on like 10 milligrams of Lexapro since I've been 14, which is crazy. And I was so reluctant to do it at first, and I was like, there's no way, I don't need that. But it really did help me. Like there's just sometimes like it's chemical imbalance in your brain, so it's hard, like even if you're doing these other things to make the anxiety better, like sometimes there's just like something off internally. Different medications work for different people. There's different side effects people have. Like I have truly had like a very good, pleasant experience. I didn't really have that many side effects. It's hard because I've been on it for so long that I don't know like what it would be without it. But you can always get on medication. You can switch, you can get off of it. Like just because you're doing it doesn't mean you have to commit to it for the rest of your life if you don't want to. So I think just knowing that, but it did really, really help me, and it can feel really scary, and there feels like there's like a stigma around it at times, but like honestly a lot of my friends, a lot of people I know are also on medication for anxiety, depression, OCD, whatever it is, and I am in favor of it, but I'm also not a doctor, so I'm not gonna really tell you what to do, but that's just what Alix did. We are gonna put the poblano peppers on a separate pan to cook these and sear them so that we can peel the skin off, chop them, put them in the soup. We're gonna add in some jalapeño. Those look spicy too.
Wait, really? Why? How do you know?
I mean, I could be wrong, but I thought the more seeds, jalapenos.
Seeds, yeah.
And that top looks like it has a lot of seeds.
It does. Do you like spicy?
I do.
I love spicy. I need to do some research on how to properly peel the skin off the poblano peppers because every time I've made this recipe, I don't think I'm doing it correctly because it kind of comes off like in chunks. So we're gonna do some quick research on how to do that. Let's add in the jalapeno. Okay, so these I just usually let these sear and then try and like pull the skin off, but I feel like there could be a better way. So we're gonna ask handy dandy Copilot. So I'm pulling up Microsoft Copilot. There's Miko.
Hey there, Alex.
Hey Copilot, I have a question.
Of course, ask away. What's on your mind today?
So I'm cooking poblano peppers on the stove right now. I'm searing them and I want the skin to peel off properly, but every time I try to take it off just with like a fork, it doesn't come off all the way. It comes off stringy. So do you have a better way to get the skin off of the poblano peppers?
Oh yeah, definitely got a tip for you. Once you got those peppers nice and charred, pop them into a bowl and cover them up with some like plastic wrap or just a lid for a few minutes. Let them steam a little. That steam helps the skins loosen up and then they'll peel off way easier. So give that a shot and hey, let me know how it goes.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Copilot.
Absolutely, you got it. And hey, if you run into any other kitchen puzzles, feel free to toss them my way.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Always happy to help out. If anything else comes up, just give me a shout. In the meantime, enjoy your cooking and have fun experimenting.
Bye. Okay, wait, that was actually crazy. So put it into a bowl and cover it with plastic wrap?
Yeah. And or just a container that has a lid.
Well, I don't have that. I'm gonna let those cook and then I guess we can put them in a bowl like this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do some seasoning in the pot while we wait. Oh, did not mean to do that.
I have another question. This is a fun one. What are you most excited for in 2026? Personal and professional.
In 2026, professional, something really fun and exciting coming that I've been working on since I graduated college, so 3 years, 2.5 years. And then I'm excited for my personal growth journey that I think I've been on. I've been in a really like uncomfortable, I don't know, I just feel uncomfortable right now because there's been like change and I know that comes with just ups and downs and I feel like I've just been like mentally like spiraling, but I feel like it's gonna be good for me and it's a journey I wanted to embark on. So I'm looking forward towards the end of the year feeling a lot more mentally stable and just having like a clear mind and a clear vision. I'm looking forward to getting there and I'm happy that I took this uncomfortable time for myself.
I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but
I don't think I was. Don't do that. Don't try that at home. But you know what I do know what I'm supposed to do? Is cover these poblano peppers. Thank you, Copilot. So we're gonna let those sit. And now while we do that, I'm gonna check what in the world I did next. We're gonna open up all these beans. Beans, they're good for your heart. Okay, so first these are these little like diced green chili beans. Green chili peppers, diced. Holy hell. So, that. Then we have cannelli beans. We're also gonna toss those in. Yay.
oh, just the whole thing.
Yeah. Okay. Are these like frozen?
So the next question, I feel like you've kind of already covered this. Who are you when no one is watching, and how do you protect that version of yourself?
Oh, that's a great question. Who am I when no one's watching? This morning I was screaming, belting in the car, singing to music. But like, who am I when no one's watching? I don't know. That's like a big moment of self-reflection. I don't know how to answer that. I would say that like this version of me is like the version you would get like me hanging out with my friends and alone. Like, who am I when I'm alone? Sometimes I'm crying, sometimes I'm happy. I don't know how to answer that.
I feel like, I mean, obviously,
question.
I only see you when I'm with you, but I feel like when I'm rolling and when I'm not rolling, there's nothing that changes.
Really?
Yeah.
That makes me very happy. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I would say, like, I have a little bit of, like, a resting, like, bitch face. Like, I'm like, so maybe that's me. But, like, when I'm not talking, I sometimes look miserable. And I wish I had, like, a resting, happier face, but that's just not always the case. Yeah, I would say, like, this version on the vlogs, like, is just nice and probably, like, how you guys would know me the best. Because I think just, like, I mean, you're just, like, sitting down chatting with me, and I'd say, like, the goofy moments are definitely, like, very true to me and just not, like, so serious. That was a good, like, question of self-reflection. You want some chicken? You want some chicken? Yes. Let's show everyone how good you are. Sit. Paw. Yeah.
That's a good girl. That's a good girl.
Okay, now we have to add. Do you think these are ready?
It's been a few minutes.
Let's see. I don't know, like, what's the best. Oh, wow. It is coming off pretty nicely. I'll do the next one better.
Why do you need to take off the skin?
Just because it's, like, burnt and it's fine, you know, you don't need to, but it just kind of, like, gets clumpy in the soup.
So you take off the skin, then do you dice these up too, or are they bigger chunks?
Yep. So we'll dice these up and then put them in the soup.
Here's a fun question.
Oh, wow. This is coming off a lot nicer.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
that was easy.
That was good.
At this moment, what is your current skincare routine?
In the morning, I use a cleanser, azelaic acid, and then a moisturizer. And then at night, I use a cleansing balm. I'll double cleanse at night, so I use like a oil-based cleansing balm. And then I use a cleanser. I use this mandelic acid serum, which is insane for my skin. And then I use a moisturizer. So I have learned to like keep it more simple. I think like because I've always had very, very bad acne prone skin and did Accutane 3 times and my skin got bad after doing it even the 3rd time. I just like learned to take it a little bit more simple with my skincare and use ingredients that like were good for my skin and were gonna work. Because before I would just try to use like a million different stripping harsh things and I thought that that's what would clear my skin, but it did not.
Are there any specific products that you like?
No.
No, none?
None. Let's chop these poblanos. I've been using the same products for over a year now. So I've like found a skincare routine and I've just been sticking to it, which has been nice because usually I'm a hopper. I would hop around all the time and try a bunch of different things and don't think that was the best for my skin either. Poblano peppers are going in and then we can really start to have fun here. Look at this, it's looking really good. Now that we have all of these, this is like the base. I'm gonna add in some bone broth. I mean, the amount of bone broth you use, I guess, is like how much soup you want to make. I still feel like we can get more chicken out of here. Ooh, oh. Whoops.
Whoopsie daisies. Right, Asia? Here you go.
Oops, sorry. We're gonna chop up some cilantro now. Maybe get a little bit more chicken going. And we'll raise the heat a little. We don't need anything to burn, but we definitely want it to cook. I'm gonna do like half of this as well. You know what? We're gonna add some spices while we're over here. Ooh, it's gonna be so good.
Who's the best cook in your family?
Best cook in the family is, I don't know, they all have like their different, like my mom, my dad, and my stepmom Ashley are all amazing cooks. And I feel like that's like a very big blessing to grow up with like a family that can cook well. But they all have different things they make that are better. Like my mom makes linguine and clams and the best Caesar salad ever. It's like, I can't have any other linguine and clams in the entire world because it's always a disappointment compared to my mom's. And like that would be my death row meal, is my mom's linguine and clams. My dad is really good at like steak. He makes the best steak I've ever had. Like, I prefer his steak over going out to any restaurant. Then Ashley is really good at lasagna. Like, her lasagna and her meatballs. I never liked meatballs. I can't even describe. Like, her lasagna and meatballs are so good. I remember when my dad and Ashley like first started dating, she made us meatballs or something to take home. Maybe it was lasagna, I don't know. And we like brought it home and my mom was like, like whatever. And we were like, just try it, it's really good. And she was like pissed. She was like, fuck, she makes really good lasagna. So yeah, they all have like their different niches of what they're really, really good at. So we're gonna let that keep cooking. We're gonna pull up some more chicken. Oh, we're also gonna put lime in there too. Can't forget that. This is like the most important part.
The lime?
The hint of lime, it just really does something.
Do you just squeeze it in, or like do you put the whole?
I squeeze it in. I don't even know if I have one of those. I love the like squeezers, that tool, because sometimes I feel like you can't really get everything. But we're gonna try. Okay, so we're gonna do 4 limes. Oh god. Let me see if I have that tool. I definitely don't, because I don't have anything here, so I don't know why I think I have that. I'm gonna get a fork.
I don't know if I've ever seen someone do it that way.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like you just gotta get in there and twist it. Puncture and twist. These limes are like a little hard. Okay.
1 down.
This is a workout. Let's do a taste test. Wow, it's really good, but it definitely needs more lime. You can't taste the lime at all, so we gotta keep going. This is the worst part. Oh! That was bound to happen at some point.
Asia, are you watching Mama struggle?
Last one. It better taste like lime after this.
You okay?
Yeah, I saw hair on me and I was gonna get it off. Let's see. Perfect! That was delicious. And we're almost done.
It's perfect because I have one more question from the WWAD. Are you moving to LA? Do you miss Miami? What's your home base? I'm trying to find a new city for myself.
Well, I do actually love it in LA. I feel like I've only really been here like in between traveling much. And I feel like it does get a really bad rep here of everyone's like, it's an evil city. You're gonna like lose your mind there or something. And people think that's why I'm losing my mind. But I'm just losing my mind, not because of LA. I actually feel like very at peace when I'm here. Like the weather's so beautiful. It's so nice. I feel like everything's like primarily healthy here. So I have loved it here. But with that being said, I did also just get a place in Miami because I wanted to get a house for Asia. Me and Asia are gonna go there maybe by April hopefully. I don't know, I guess like Miami versus here, if you're looking for a place for yourself, they just like offer different things. I mean, Miami's definitely a little more fun. Like if you want to go out, Miami is a little bit better than here, and you don't have to stop having drinks at 1. Like in Miami, that's just when you're going out. And I would say there's always something going on in Miami. Like it always feels very, very busy. I think it can feel a little bit more like chill here. So I guess it just depends what you want.
How are you gonna split up the time?
I don't know. I have not made up my mind on anything yet, so I'm not really sure. And I'm not really sure where I call home, and I'm not really sure. I don't know what's going on. Stop it. Like, why does this keep happening? I always make soup. Stop it.
It smells really good.
It smells delicious. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna take some of the broth with like, you wanna get a good amount of like the beans in there so that it'll get a little bit chunkier. Blend. Woo! Okay. And then we're gonna add our chicken in. It's gonna be so good. Okay, so as we're doing this, we're gonna add some seasoning. We're gonna taste test it, see what else we need to add. And then I think we're gonna be good. Oh, it's delicious. It's spectacular. Okay, so now I'm gonna put it on low heat and let that just like sit for a second. Like let all the ingredients mix together. And while we do that, we're gonna clean a little bit because it got a little crazy in here. Are you gonna have some, Tyler?
100%. Smells too good.
Right?
Do you have anything fun coming up this month?
Mm-hmm. This is gonna be like a very good month, I hope. Lots of exciting stuff coming up. I'm nervous, but I'm excited.
And then you have Coachella.
And then we have Coachella. Oh hell. I'm excited for that. I don't think I have a bag big enough for this.
For Coachella, do you have any like fun fashion things you're gonna do this year?
I actually just made a mood board of the outfits I want to do. I mean, am I killing the cilantro if I do this?
I don't think so.
I have a mood board and I have an idea, I have a vision, and we'll see what we can make come to life and what we can find.
When going to Coachella with your friends and like picking out your outfits, do you guys ever like make sure you're the same vibe or anything like that, or no? It's completely like...
No, because I feel like we all kind of like have different vibes and different styles, so not really, but like usually before we'll like send our outfits, but also just to like see what each other's wearing, not really to like match to each other's vibes.
If you were to describe that mood board you made, do you have any words that you would describe it by?
Textures, grunge, fringe. I don't know. Just like fun. Honestly, I hate when people like, everyone's like, let's just wear like a tank top and jeans or like whatever. That's what like the cool people are doing because it's like not cool to try. But I'm like, I feel like it is cool to try because it's Coachella. Like why would we wear just something we, like that's the point. That's not the point, but like that's what's fun. Is like you get to experiment and like do something and wear stuff you wouldn't normally wear. But I feel like the chill girl people always hate on the people who like dressed up or they're wearing like a costume, and I'm like, well, I want to wear a costume. It's all starting to come together. Almost there. I'm gonna clean this. Shake this.
Asia, are you so excited? Are you so excited? Yeah.
It looks real good.
Is that a bedazzled sip margs?
Uh-huh. Isn't it cute? I'm gonna take a photo of this. I'm feeling very proud.
I feel like this, if you filled this whole pot up, it'd feel a large party, or feed a large party.
Oh yeah. I like can't really tell because the pot's so big, like how much is really in there, but I guess we'll see. It's gonna be so good. Here she is in all her glory. It's a little hot. It's a little hot. Official taste test. I wonder if it's like still too hot.
Still too hot?
The flavors are, it is a little hot, but I don't really have much patience. He's just like, can I get some of that? No, mamas.
You could get the chicken though.
So you're the kind of person that will just eat hot food and burn the top of your mouth?
Mm-hmm. I don't mean to, but like, once the food's in front of me, I can't wait. Wow.
Is it spicy at all?
Yeah. But not like spicy, you're gonna cry, but it definitely has a kick to it. It's really good. This is one of the best ones I've made. I need you to try it and tell me how it is.
Alright, I'll do it. Oh yeah, it's just... Inhaled the jalapeno. It tastes really good.
Yay! Tyler approves. Okay, well thanks for coming and cooking with Al. That was so fun. Let's do it again soon. Let me know what you want me to make. And let me know if you make this at home because it's really delicious and it's really easy. Besides the parts that I messed up on.